Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be discussing about chapter 7 of class 6th. The name is fractions, as you all know. Before beginning this chapter, let us study some basic concepts about fraction. What are they and how do we use them? Right. For this we will do some rough work and we will try to understand the lesson. So basically when we talk about fractions, what are they? Generally, when we use things like something as a whole and we create an equal division, right? When we are dividing that part in equality and then we are selecting, we are choosing or we are taking out some parts out of this. This is your fractions. Okay, now suppose I have shaded this part over here. There are total how many parts? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I said what will be the fraction of this shaded portion? So it will be 1 upon 4. This top part is known as numerator. The bottom part is known as denominator. Fine. Now suppose I took a square. I created 3 equal parts out of it and I shaded this part and this part out of it. Now what are the numbers of the total part? 1, 2, 3. So in the denominator, as we all know, that we will put the total number of parts, it will be 3, and now among them how many are shaded? 1, 2, so it will be 2 by 3. Same goes with other figures, other diagrams, the same concept we are going to apply. I hope now this concept is clear. Now we will solve the exercises. Seven point 1. Exercises. Now let us see the question. The question says, write the fraction representing the shaded portion. Now see how many are the shaded portion. Let us see. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are total. How many of them are shaded? 1, 2. So our answer will be 2 by 4. Now we will go for the second number. Let us see what is the second number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. There are total 9 parts. So in denominator 9, and how many among them are shaded? 8. Then third number, we will see how many balls we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, how many of them are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 8. Let us move to the fourth question. There are 4 equal parts of this circle. So we will put in the denominator 4 and let us see how many of them are shaded. 1. So just 1 in the numerator. Isn't it? Now let us move further and solve the further questions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So in denominator again we will put 7. How many of them are shaded? 1, 2, 3. 6th part again 1, 2, 3, 12. So how many of them are shaded? Then 7th number, there are 10 and all of them are shaded. Then 8th number we will count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. How many of them are shaded? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then let us come to the 9th question. How many of the petals can we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many of them are shaded? 4. Then we will come to the 10th question. There are 2 divisions. See, this part is divided in 2. So here is first one, here is the second one. Among them, how many of them are shaded? 1. So it will be 1 by 2. Very easy, very easy question. So I hope you understood this solution of the question. Thank you so much. So let us proceed to the second question of exercise 7.1 now. Color the part according to the given fraction. This is very easy. Whenever it comes into your exam, all you have to do is you have to make this thing and then you have to color it, probably shade it in your examination. So as you can see, these are the figures that are given over here. So I have made it here and we are going to shade this up. So the first one, as you can see, the first one is 1 upon 6. The first question, first we will mention what is the question. So the first one is 1 upon 6. So 1 upon 6 means there are 6 total parts and among them we have to shade only one part. It totally depends upon you. Okay, you can shade this part also, this part also, this part also. It is totally up to you. There is no compulsion. So I am shading this part. Then the second question says 1 by 4. So obviously one part, any of them you can shade. I will just shade the center one. Let us proceed to the third question. In the third question we have like 1 by 3. Obviously 1 by 3, any of the part you can shade. There is no compulsion. Then in the fourth one we have 3 by 4. 3 by 4. That means numerator is 3. Here we have to shade now 3 parts. This is the second one that I am shading. And here is the third one. If you want, you could have shaded this one also. Only 3 parts we need, does not matter which one you are shading. Then fifth question says 4 by 9. Now there are 9 boxes, among them any 4 I have to shade. So I will pick any randomly, any of the boxes I can pick. This is 1, then I took here like this is 2, then I took like this here, this is 3, then I took like here, this is the 4th part. Fine. So in this way our second question is also accomplished. Hello, now let us proceed to question number 3, guys. Here let us talk about them. Identify the error, if any. You have to observe, you have to see these figures and you have to tell whether this is correct or not. Now let us see it. See, this is 1 upon 2. Is this really 1 upon 2? We have to find it out. Okay, now to explain this question, let me explain this in rough. I have made this diagram for you probably. Now we will see how it is representing. First of all, we have to see that when we are talking about fraction, there should be equal distribution. Okay, so this is not in equal distribution. If it was an equal distribution, how it should have looked like? See, actually 1 by 2 should have looked like this, but it has not been made that way. So here 1 by 2 is not correct. It is not correct. Second is 1 by 4. Now see, this is a rectangle. Now these parts are big and these parts are very small. So is this 1 by 4? No, it is not. If it has been 1 by 4, then this rectangle should also have been divided equally in equal parts, but it is not divided. That is why what we can say is that this one is actually here 1 by 2 and this one is actually here 1 by 4. So both of them are not correct. Now let us move to this circle part. When you go for this circle part, it is showing, come on, that it can be 3 by 4. No, it is not 3 by 4. Why? Because this circle is not distributed equally. If it is done in this manner, then only it can be 3 by 4. So this is just for explanation. What will be our answer? We will write no or the portion, shaded portion do not represent the fractions correctly. Okay, only one line we have to write because these things are not correct. This brings us to the next question, which is question number 4. What fraction of a day is 8 hours? Okay, this is an easy question. We are going to solve this out. So let us see how we are going to solve this. What fraction of a day is 8 hours? Now here we will write number of hours given is equals to 8. Then we will write total number of hours in a day is how much? 24. So fraction will be 8 upon 24. Fraction will be 8 upon 24. Now solution number 5 we will see. What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? Then here same way we will solve. Number of minutes given equals 40. Then we will write total number of minutes in an hour. How many are there? 60. So fraction will be 40 by 60. Let us solve question number 6 now. Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek shared lunch. Arya has brought 2 sandwiches, one made of vegetable and one of jam. The other 2 boys forgot to bring their lunch. Arya agreed to share his sandwiches so that each person will have an equal share of each sandwich. Okay. Now this question is a practical question, right? That there are 3 friends. Out of these 3 friends, only one has brought the lunch. That is 2 sandwiches. One of vegetable and another one of jam. Now Arya has to share this lunch with his 2 friends because sharing is caring. So let us see how we are going to solve this question. Question is, how can Arya divide his sandwiches so that each person has an equal share? Okay, now question is asked that how will Arya use his brain and he is going to divide the sandwich. Okay, tricky but very practical question. So we will solve this here. Question says, how can Arya divide his sandwich so that each person has an equal share? For understanding this answer, let us see how we are going to understand the concept. Okay, so one rough sandwich, I am going to make it over here. Okay, probably like this. Then Arya has to divide these sandwiches equally. You know how she is going to divide, that is up to totally her. We are going to make like, she is going to make like 3 parts of this one, 1, 2, 3. Then here also she is going to make 3 parts. Now out of these, now one person will get how many parts? Obviously 1 by 3. And for the other sandwich, he is going to get 1 by 3 because there are total 3 parts over here also, 3 part over here also. So the first question is theoretical question. How can Arya divide his sandwich so that each person has an equal share? So we will just have to write the answer. We will write Arya will divide each sandwich into, how many parts we have divided? 3. 3 equal parts, and she will give 1 part of each sandwich to his friends. Now see the B part. With what part of a sandwich will each boy receive? Obviously 1 by 3 each. So we will write 1 by 3 each over. Really easy question. Now let us read question number 7. Kanchan dyes dresses. She had to dye 30 dresses, means total 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. Now till now she has done the 20 dresses work. What fraction of dresses she has finished? Very easy. So we will make a statement out of it. We will put here solution 7. Kanchan dyes dresses. So first of all we will write number of dresses she has, number of dresses she has to dye. How many are they? 30. Then in the next one we will write number of dresses she has actually dyed. How many? 20. So our fraction will be, what is the total? We will put in the denominator. How many of them are dyed? 20. Answer is 20 upon 30. Question number 8, let us see. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. What fractions of them are prime numbers? So question solution number 8 we are going to write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. From 2 to 12 we have to write the question numbers. Question number 8 says, write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. What fraction of them are prime numbers? So 2 to 12 we are going to write the numbers. Let us write the numbers. Natural numbers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now among them we have to pick the prime numbers. Prime numbers, you know, the one numbers, those who do not have any other factor rather than themselves and 1. So 2 is a prime number, we know. 5 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. 4 is not. Why 4 is not? Because 4 comes in the table of 2 as well. Then 6 is also not a prime number because it comes in the table of 2 and 3. 7 is a prime number. 8 is not a prime number because it comes in the table of 2 and 4. 9 is also not a prime number because it comes in the table of 3 as well. 10 is also not a prime number because it comes in the table of 2 and 5 also. 11 is a prime number and 12 is also not a prime number because it comes in the table of 2, 3, 4, 6 and all. So we will write prime numbers. Let us make a list of them. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay, I guess we have picked all of them. Okay, now let us write our fraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of how many are total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So our fraction is 5 upon 11. Now let us proceed. Question number 9. Write the natural numbers from 102 to 113. What fraction of them are prime numbers? It is exactly like question number 8, but the numbers given are different. So we will write natural numbers given, natural numbers between, or we will write from 102 to 113. Okay, write all of the numbers: 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113. Now we will pick the prime numbers. Prime numbers that we have to see. So 102 is not a prime number because it can be divided by other numbers. Okay, and it has other factors also. 103 is a prime number. 104 again it can be. 105 again it can be. 106 also. 107 is a prime number. 108 again by 2 you can divide it. 109 is a prime number. Then 111 also can be. 112 also. Then 113 is a prime number. Okay, so our fraction will be, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the numerator, and total how many they are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 by 12 is the answer. Let us move to question 10. What fractions of these circles have x's in them? Now you see this diagram. Can you see over here? How many are there in the total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And how many of them are having x's? Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our fraction will be, for solution 10, we will write the fraction 4 upon 8. Now let us read question number 11. Kristen received a CD player for her birthday. She bought 3 CDs and received 5 others as gifts. What fraction of her total CDs did she buy and what fraction did she receive as gifts? Okay, so you have to take both the sides. Now Kristen, she had CD player for her birthday. 3 she has purchased and 5 she has got as a gift. Now you have to take out fraction for both, for her gift also and for her purchasing also. So we will do that. Solution 11, we will write Kristen bought CDs is equals to how many? How many she bought? 3. Then she got CDs as a gift. How many she got? 5. So total number of CDs will be 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. Now we have to take out fraction for both of them, as in the question you can see. So we will write CDs bought equals to how many? 3. What is the total number? 8. Then CDs gifted. So how much it will be? 5 upon 8. So here we are. 7.1 exercise is accomplished and done. So it is completed. Thank you so much for watching this video.